Today you will learn how to add 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less, 100 more, and 100 less using base 10 blocks.
32 plus 100. In this lesson, you will learn to mentally add 10 or 100 to a number by visualizing base 10 blocks. So let's review first. Remember that a 3-digit number is made up of hundreds, tens, and ones. So for this number 253, there are 2 hundreds, 5 tens, and 3 ones. We are going to use base 10 blocks to help us visualize our addition today. So remember that 1 cube counts as 1, 110 long counts as 10, and 100 flat counts as 100. It can get confusing to remember that numbers represent different values. The value of each digit in a number depends on its place in the number. The value of the digit in the tens place is larger than the value of the digit in the ones place. So this chart is showing you the values of each digit in each place. So we are first going to look at this addition sentence, 279 plus 10. And here is a picture of 279 using base 10 blocks. So I have 2 hundreds, 7 tens, and 9 ones. So I picture the big number in my head, in my number sentence first. Then I look at what else I'm adding. In this case, I'm adding 10. I know that 10 is the same as 110 long. So all I need to do is add another 10 long. Here's that 10, and it's the blue 10 long. The only thing that changed was my tens place. So now, I still have 2 hundreds, I have 8 tens, and I have 9 ones. So the only thing that changed was my tens place. So 279 plus 10 equals 289. Now let's look back at that first number sentence we saw with Lily, 432 plus 100. We'll picture base 10 blocks to help us see the number sentence. So we have 400 for the 4 in the hundreds place, 3 tens for the 3 in the tens place, and 2 ones for the 2 in the ones place. What I'm going to do here is add 100. So I'm going to add 100 flat. So I move that 10 over to make room, and I have 100 now with that blue 100 flat. So if I add 100, my hundreds place will get bigger by 1. So now I have 5 hundreds, 3 tens, and 2 ones. So 432 plus 100 equals 532. Again, my hundreds place, because I added 100, got larger by 1. In this lesson, you have learned to mentally add 10 or 100 to a number by visualizing base 10 blocks.
Open your markers and be ready to draw some models. Using your place value discs, I want you to draw the number 143 on your place value chart. Make sure you have 100 in the 100s place, 4 tens in the tens place, and 3 ones in the ones place. Now I want you to add 10 more. So you should be adding 1 more 10 to the tens place value. Now, what number do you have? Did you say 153? You are so right. Now I want you to add 100. So you should be adding another hundreds place value disc to the hundreds place value. Now, what number do you have? Did you say 253? You are so right. Outstanding job. Now cap your marker and listen.
How can I find 762 minus 100 by subtracting in my head? In this lesson, you will learn to mentally subtract 10 or 100 from a 3-digit number by visualizing base 10 blocks. Remember that a 3-digit number is made up of hundreds, tens, and ones. So 253 is made up of 2 hundreds, 5 tens, and 3 ones. The base 10 blocks we'll be looking at are the 1 cube, which counts as 1, the 1 10 long, which counts as 10, and the 100 flat, which counts as 100. It can get confusing to remember that numbers represent different values. The value of each digit in a number depends on its place in the number. So the value of the digits in the tens place would be larger than the value of the digit in the ones place. So before I solve the first number sentence in my head, I'm going to look at visualizing what a number is. So I'm going to visualize 365 with base 10 blocks. So 365 is 3 hundreds, 6 tens, and 5 ones. Now, when I take away 10, I'm only taking something away from the tens place because I have 1 10. So here's the 10 that I'll be taking away. Notice how the hundreds and the ones places didn't change because I only took away the 1 10. So 365 minus 10 is 3 hundreds, 5 tens, and 5 ones, or 355. So let's look back at that first number sentence we saw. 762 minus 100. So here's 7 hundreds, 6 tens, and 2 ones. Now I reordered them a little bit to make it easier to see. So I'm taking away 100. So I'll take away 1 of these 100 flats. Notice how, again, the tens and the ones stayed the same because I only took the 100 away. So now we have 6 hundreds, 6 tens, and 2 ones. So 762 minus 100 is 662. Taking away that 100 just made my hundreds place smaller. In this lesson, you have learned to subtract 10 or 100 from a number by visualizing base 10 blocks.
Open your markers and be ready to draw some more models. This time I want you to use place value discs to draw the number 464 on your place value chart. So you should be putting 4 hundreds in the hundreds place value, 6 tens in the tens place value, and 4 ones in the ones place value. I want you to now take 1 10 away. So you are going 10 less. Now what number do you have? Did you say 454? You are so right. Now I want you to take away 100, or subtract 100. So you should be looking in the hundreds place value and taking one of them away. Now, what number do you have? Did you say 354? You are so right. Amazing job. Today you learned how to add 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less, 100 more and 100 less using base 10 blocks.